Let me tell you something, and I need you to hear this carefully. The strongest sermon you will ever preach, it will not be behind a pulpit. It will not be with a microphone. It will not be with perfect theology. It will be with your love. Not emotional love, not convenient love, not selective love. Christ-like love. In a world drowning in noise, debates, opinions, and religious performance, what truly shakes darkness is a believer who loves like Jesus. Jesus said in the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verse 35, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples." He did not say they will know you by your spiritual gifts. He did not say they will know you by how loud you preach. He said they will know you by your love. Love is the visible proof of an invisible God. The Apostle Paul writes in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, "If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am nothing. Nothing, not slightly effective, not partially powerful, nothing. You can move crowds and still lack heaven's approval. You can sound spiritual and still not reflect Christ. Because heaven measures differently. God is not impressed by volume. He is moved by love." What does Christ-like love look like? It is patient when it has every right to explode. It is kind when it has been misunderstood. It refuses pride. It rejects envy. It chooses humility. This kind of love is not human. It is supernatural. Look at Jesus on the cross, beaten, mocked, crowned with thorns, nailed to wood. And in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 23, verse 34, he says, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." That is Christ-like love, not when people deserve it, but when they don't. Not when it's comfortable, but when it costs everything. Anyone can love friends. Jesus loved enemies. Anyone can bless supporters. Jesus blessed persecutors. That is power. Listen carefully. Love is not weakness. Love is strength under control. Romans chapter 12, verse 21 says, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." When someone insults you and you respond with grace, that is authority. When someone gossips about you and you refuse to retaliate, that is maturity. When someone betrays you and you choose forgiveness, that is power. The flesh reacts, the spirit responds. Christ-like love. Discipline is spiritual action. You may never preach on a stage, but every day people are reading your life. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 says, "You are a letter read by everyone." You are a living message. The question is, what are people reading? Bitterness? Pride? Impatience? Or Christ? Your life may be the only Bible someone ever encounters. Make sure it reflects love. 1 John chapter 4 says, God is love. Not God has love. God is love. So when you walk in Christ-like love, you reveal his nature. You manifest heaven. Darkness can debate doctrine. Darkness can mock preaching. But darkness cannot refute transformed character. Love silences arguments without saying a word. So here is the challenge. Preach with your patience. Preach with your forgiveness. Preach with your generosity. Preach with your humility. Let your love speak before your mouth does. Because Christ-like love is the strongest sermon you will ever preach. If this message spoke to you, share it. Subscribe for more spirit-led teaching. And today, don't just talk about Jesus. Reflect him.